You're listening to Becoming Wildly Resilient, brought to you by University of Kentucky Human Resources Health and Wellness. Together, we will discover how we can thrive at work, home, and beyond.
Hello, my name is Jackie. I am a health coach with UK Health and Wellness, and welcome to the Becoming Wildly Resilient meditation session for the month. Hopefully you have listened to Sebastian and Karen's session and Amy's practice. If you haven't, please go ahead and check those out. For this month, talking about eating, food, and being mindful, what we're going to do is practice what a mindful eating meditation looks like. It is one of my goals to be more like this. I know, like Amy said, it is probably something we're not going to do for every meal, but being aware of it is the key. Mindful eating is basically the concept of slowing down and appreciating the food and the people that prepared it. And as Karen mentioned in the session with Sebastian, it takes 20 minutes for our hunger signals to become clear. The slower we eat, the more noticeable it would be if we should stop eating and it could cut down on that too full feeling. On the flip side is this way we can appreciate our food and acknowledge all the people and lives that sacrificed for us to have food at such an easy, accessible way in our grocery stores in abundance. So without judgment, let's try this meditation. Sit back and close your eyes. If you have a food item close by, awesome. Notice what it feels like to see your food item, whether it's in a package or not. You're looking at the food item and thinking about how many brilliant brains were involved in either planting a seed so this food item can grow, or developing a logo and doing all the scientific research so the package could have all the pertinent information that we need. And not only that, who designed the package and the machine to pack the package, and then the planes, trains, and automobiles that let us have these packages so easily at our fingertips. If you take a pause and think about that for the food item that you might have today, it's amazing the hundreds of people and families that have poured their lives into you having this item of food. Not to mention if they're working on a farm to gather and plant and reap the harvest. Also, in many cultures, you notice how people might pray or send gratitude to the people who made or prepared the food at a family gathering. What a special way to start each meal. So doing that for yourself, looking at the food item, appreciating it, saying a little prayer, and then opening the food item or looking at it and noticing what's happening now in your body, especially in the mouth. Are you starting to increase saliva? Are you starting to have less patience and you want to rip it open and eat it? Notice what's happening physiologically in your body as all you're doing is looking at this food item. Then smell it. You might have an increase of saliva now because your body has been tempted by this wonderful smell, or because you know how amazing it's going to taste. Look at the texture, look at the colors, the different ways it feels to you. It's really savoring every part of this food item. it may feel like we're being a little bit exhausting, but honestly, it helps us slow down and focus on just eating, which is what Amy said. When it's time to eat, just eat. Now you're ready to take a bite. Take a tiny little bite. Before you chew or anything, hold it in your mouth for 12 seconds. Now you can count your 12 seconds and you're probably going to count fast, but hold it for 12 seconds. Notice what happens. The burst of flavor or the actual flavor that you weren't expecting. This could go both ways. Notice how your body feels, what's going on in your thoughts, when all you're doing is holding that bite for 12 seconds. Then, as slow as you possibly can, chew it and swallow. You might notice doing it this slow makes you feel, sense, taste, hear, and smell in such a heightened way that you might feel amazed. Or it might be you took so much time eating this food item you eat all the time and you actually don't love it as much as you thought you did. Because normally when you're eating, you might be rushing, sending emails, on the phone. So savor this moment. Appreciating the food. Appreciating that pause you took to slow down without distraction and just be eating. Now open your eyes and notice how that experience felt. Like Amy and I were saying, we're probably not going to do this with every bite we take for the rest of our life. But what if we could try a little tiny version of this for each meal, or one meal a week? Thank you all for taking time, and please reach out to Amy and I or Karen if there's anything we can do to help you, support you, and encourage you to eat beautiful, amazing food and just eat when it's time to eat. Take good care. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you for listening to Becoming Wildly Resilient. This podcast is brought to you by University of Kentucky Human Resources, Health and Wellness. We offer a wide range of online and in-person services to support the well-being of UK employees, retirees, and their spouses. You can find experts in mental health, personal resilience, nutrition, and physical activity. We're ready to meet you where you are and address your unique needs. To learn more about the work, life, and well-being services offered by UK Human Resources, visit hr.uky.edu/wellbeing. You can also connect with us on social media and YouTube by searching @UKY Wellness or by email at healthandwellness@uky.edu.